All right, seventh inning stretch here with you. Yes, people, it does say Josh in that little corner there. He's back. Seventh inning stretch, Variety Sports Network. I would say we are fully into baseball season 2 weeks, and that's why we got a lot to get into. I want to get these guys talk. Jordan Walker, can I get them fired up? Can we get a little Edwards ABS talk here? Get these guys, get them all ready to go here on a Friday night. Seventh inning stretch. A's beat the Mets. We get that part as well. Let's start right now.
Nice.
All right, we're back with it here. Edwards, it's been too long, sir. Good to have you back on the show here.
It's good to be back. Glad it worked out.
Special appearance. I know this show especially means a lot to you guys, so you guys being on at the same time. We gotta put that in the record books. Now we can continue the streak. You're back. Is that 100 podcasts together? We can start counting again here when you guys when we get to this point. But a lot to get into. Like to get your thoughts on a lot of baseball stuff here. I know you're a Cardinals fan. That you've been watching them the most with it. What's your thought though, real quick? I started the show with Jordan Walker, Cardinals. Where do you think he is? Do you think he's kind of finally made a stride, or is this a 2-week overhype?
I think he's finally making the turn. He looks calmer at the plate. He looks more stable in his swing. I hate that people are blowing it up like crazy. But everybody's been waiting for this from Jordan Walker. So
yeah,
it finally looks like he's figured it out and he's putting things together. I think there's more to come. But I mean, heck, he's leading the MLB in home runs right now. So, and he's leading the Cardinals in RBIs. So I'll take what I can get, and I'm going to enjoy it while I have it.
I think Shane Bangaliers is leading in home runs.
Oh, did he hit another one today? They're tied then.
No, he. I don't know, Logan. You got my attention with it because you sent that text this week to both of us that you thought it was like you're like I hate, but then you used the funny word that was funny because. And that's how I tell you you're a fan because you're like, I don't want them to jinx him, basically, by overhyping him a little bit. But I mean, sometimes these type of hitters they do take a while. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like they take a while to develop the strike zone, develop a reputation, power.
Logan's favorite hitter, Aaron Judge, his first 3 years in the league, he was subpar at best.
Yeah, and I even think of guys like Mark Reynolds or like guys that come on late in their career that just hit like a ton of bombs. The one thing for me, Logan, I'll get your thoughts here, is early on, Walker has the on-base percentage and average where I don't think he's going to be around 300. I think he'll probably go back to his usual 270. But if his on-base percentage gets to 900, that's where you want to see him at with the power, with being able to develop power. What do you think? You think this is a real deal from him finally?
I don't know. I mean, yes, he does look a lot different than he has. He looks a lot like he did in his rookie season when he first came up. He looked really good and really comfortable. Yeah. And they kind of screwed him over in 24, was it? When they sent him down for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And just other things that they did. But I'm just hesitant to say, oh, he's all the way back now. Like, he is going to be the next Albert Pujols now. Like, and that's what a lot of Cardinal fans are doing.
Because he was hyped up like that, to your point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was, I mean, he was number 3 on the top prospects.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the next Oscar Tavares.
Yeah, he was going to be a huge deal. And he still may be a huge deal. But I get kind of concerned because he's doing really well right now, and fans are really loving him, and they're thinking, oh, he's going to be the next Albert Pujols, Stan Musial, whatever. And what happens when he hits a rough stretch, and maybe he doesn't have the Albert Pujols level? I mean, no one's going to have the Albert Pujols level.
Yeah.
But what if he doesn't have that power level that they're wanting? And what happens if he's just, above average contact hitter? Maybe not. He's a good power hitter, but he's not going to be Aaron Judge. What if he's just kind of an above average player? And that's going to be fine. But, they're going to say, oh, you need to trade him because he's got a 290 or batting average, but he's got like a 360 on base percentage. Like, I'd take that. And so
Yeah.
I'm just worried about having to listen to the stupid fans who are going to be like, "Oh, he's a dud," and so, or maybe this is just a spurt and he's going to be crap the rest of the season. I don't know. I'm just saying I like what I see, but I'm hesitant to just say.
Have you seen his spray chart this year, man?
Yeah,
he's got 8 singles, 2 doubles. He's got 5 homers. I mean, and it's all over the field. It's not like he's just full. He's not going out. It just he is everywhere.
that is
he
true.
looks like a complete hitter right now. And I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm definitely on the higher side of this. I don't think he's going to be Albert Pujols either. I'm confident if he stays like this, he's a Matt Holliday type guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm not willing to just sweep 2 years of bad playing under the rug because of 2 weeks of good hitting.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I agree with you there.
But I will say that, like, this isn't just like, oh, he's really hot right now and he's really playing well. Like, he's worked on mechanics and he's figuring things out that he hadn't before. Things that are just leaps and bounds different. Like, he didn't hit his 4th home run until August last year.
Right.
And so, like, obviously there's a difference here. So I'm willing. I want to wait before I just overhype him and then further, the fans having higher expectations and then further screwing him up when he doesn't meet these expectations.
Well, you're missing a critical component here, Logan. And I know you're all about the offense, you're all about the bat, and you're all about the homer, but you're missing a big, big part of this.
The defense has
been phenomenal. He's making great catches. He's making great reads. And my God, does he have a cannon out of right field?
He has a cannon. His arm has been – I don't know.
This is why I think you're wrong on where the fans are at. From what I'm hearing, people are very happy where he's at. They're happy if he stays this way, that's fine. But they're really, really happy with the defense, and they believe the hitting is going to continue to keep coming. The pressure's off of him right now, from what I hear on the radio and locally.
Just to give you guys a little, just to kind of catch the audience up here, where I wanted to get their thoughts on Jordan Walker, because sometimes you start to see these young guys that become stars after a little period of time, and you forget he came up at 21, had a good season, at 16 homers, 51 RBIs, batted 276, but then in 2024 he only played 51 games, batted 201 with a slugging percentage of 366, and then he follows that up, Logan, with a 111 game season. Obviously missed some time there, but like batted 215 again so that, I mean, just you could tell like he wasn't a good hitter, period. Like
he was trying to find it.
He wasn't even hitting for power. 6 home runs and 5 home runs last year. So he already has 5 this year. It does make me think when I've watched him play, it just seems like he has a better feel for the strike zone. But he is going to struggle for 2 weeks. That's the type of hitter he's been in his past. How does he bounce back from that? To me, is going to be the big thing with him. For us to have this podcast a month later and say, okay, now he's really turned that corner. But the potential seems to be filling it early on, at least.
Yeah.
I thought are you guys happy with how the Cardinals have started though?
I'm thrilled because I thought they might have 3 or 4 wins at this point at best.
Okay, so you're, and they seem like they're a lot more fun to watch, at least this year.
They are the most fun losing team I've ever enjoyed.
At least a little bit more entertaining. They got to do something with Burleson. I think they're going to move on from him.
Dude, I think he looks great at first. He's hitting for power. He's hitting for contact. He stole a base the other day, and he bunted for a single.
Yeah.
I mean, no, he is. Yeah, he's there. He's a core guy. He's a Cardinal guy. Right. They love him in town, and he's a core piece of this team in the clubhouse.
Well,
he's turning into a good first baseman too. Give him a couple years, and I bet he's a Gold Glover.
And get that with Walker too. Then maybe you got something there. Logan, what's been a surprise to you kind of early on? What's kind of like caught your attention?
With the Cardinals or just in general?
Just in general.
I mean, the Cardinals, I'll say, like, the offense has been a lot better than I expected, which is kind of weird because we had a lot of years where the pitching was pretty good, but the offense was non-existent. And so seeing some of these young guys, and I think I said some of this last week, Like just seeing like Alec Burleson kind of producing, Mason Wynn, Jordan Walker, Yvonne Herrera, who's been outstanding. He really needs to play catcher and stop playing DH.
Yeah.
But, there's some of those guys that are just really good. And so I'm really excited about that because, I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, this is their first year. Herrera's been here for a while. Burleson's been here for a while. I kind of think Burleson might need to be traded soon. I don't think he's a long-term first baseman, but that's just me.
Yeah.
But, like some of these guys, they're kind of getting more comfortable at the plate and they're growing as a hitter. They're on an upward trajectory. Around the league, the Red Sox are just horrible. I don't know.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
There's a lot of defensive errors just from the Red Sox particularly, but just around the league, which is kind of weird, like a lot of just little league errors that I was not expecting to see.
Because nobody works on fundamentals. All they worry about is hitting the long ball.
Yeah, but
that's why they make defensive errors.
Yeah, but
they don't work on. They're not conditioned anymore.
I'm just saying, like at the beginning of the season this year is a lot different than it was last year, where last year you could see really good plays, but you didn't really see it.
They're 4-8.
You're not really seeing it,
Logan. 4-8. Yeah. Not it. That's a rough
So I'm watching Boston right now. Almost every hitter has under a 200 average.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stories.
It's their hitting. They just haven't figured. They're not hitting the ball. That's all this is. That pitching is actually pretty good.
I talked about Story having a bounce back part of his career a couple weeks ago. And he's like,
he's a Hall of Famer.
Hey, we can make it there with it. The Blue Jays kind of in the same boat early on too.
Yeah,
I feel like
the Blue Jays
got so many injuries, man.
Yeah,
Blue Jays getting hit hard with injuries. Kirk, right? He's a big part of their team. You lose the catcher there, and he was a clutch hitter. Yeah, he had well, maybe outside that double play, but clutch hitter. And then you got the
Tigers and the Mariners.
3 pitchers are out too. Yeah, so there's a lot of Tigers too. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with them is too.
It's just weird. Like they're making a lot of like little league mistakes with their defense, and which is kind of weird. Like things that just were not an issue last year, and so I don't know what changed from last year to this year. And it's not like just the fundamentals. It's not like you just forget fundamentals. But Josh loves to push my buttons. So
you're damn right I do. And
I've been Billy's also.
The other thing too that I thought was the Dodgers, from the standpoint of they look like they've won the last 2 World Series, obviously. But when you start to win, you see this with teams that win championships over a period of time. Their confidence level is just at an all-time high right now. Like they are playing, like even when they don't play well, their ability mentally to stay consistently locked in, and now like knowing they're going to do it because they know they have the best team, and now they've won and they've proven it. Like the one thing I do respect about them is their star players play like star players. Yeah, and for me, that's as a baseball just purist and fan, I'm like, at least that's where I said the NBA struggle. I keep saying this every show is like. Their players are great, but they're not always locked in every game. Like the Dodgers team they want 3-peat, and they want to prove they're maybe one of the best teams ever. You can just get that feeling watching them a little bit.
Yeah. Well, like last year and even the year before, like the beginning of the season, they didn't look like. I mean, we were talking about the Dodgers not.
Brewers swept them right before the All-Star break.
Yeah, like they were. We didn't think they were going to be that good, and then they come into the playoffs and they were locked in and. I mean, you kind of see that mentality that they have where they're going to let players stay on the IL longer than they need to, so that way they can be completely healed. But, like this year, it's like, nope, they're coming out of the gates hard. So that's
as a Warriors fan, it reminds me a little bit of that team that won that won the first year, and then they came back the second year, broke the record. Like, not saying but they seem early on to be really focused. We'll see long season, obviously, but there's something about their championship pedigree that's going to be tough. tough to beat.
Over under 116.5 games.
You mean
Definitely,
wins?
I'm going
Yeah.
under.
Oh, I'll
Definitely.
take the over.
116.
I mean,
Is that the
Dude,
all-time
that's
record?
a $500 million roster. If they don't win 125, I consider their season a failure.
9
And
games
if
over
they
the
don't
record.
go, if they lose more than 3 games in the playoffs, I consider the season a failure.
All right. So they should win. I mean, like the season's over. Let's call
It's
it
a
right now.
$500 million roster. They should dominate everybody. Nobody should have a chance.
I'm gonna get
I'll die
test
on
Josh's
that.
early baseball knowledge here at this name, but
can we get into ABS already? I want to hear it.
no, because I got one more person that I want to talk about.
Ah.
It's your guy from the Yankees, Ben. Is this guy actually going to be a super? Is he actually figured out Ben Rice? He kind of looks like he might be like Logan. This might be their next guy. Like he looks like maybe he's turned a quarter. He seems locked in right now, man.
I like him. He's a really solid player. I was really impressed with him last year. I haven't
Man, he
watched him
looks
too
good.
much this year, but yeah, he's
For a lefty,
let's see, 2026.
catcher, first baseman.
Yeah, 479 on base percentage. Yeah, 1.11 or 1.155 OPS and
Yeah,
242 OPS plus, 3 home runs. Yeah,
Complete
11
hitter.
RBIs. I mean, he's a really solid player. And you know what's funny? Like you think of like the past first baseman for the Yankees, like Lou Gehrig and Mark Teixeira. They're big, bulky guys. And then Ben Rice is like this scrawny kid. And you're like, he's not going to be much of anything. He's a backup. And he's got power.
And he can play catcher.
Yeah, he can play
I mean,
catcher.
he plays catcher too. That's what's even crazier about it. No, he seems like he's locked in. So I really like him. Ben Rice does have to make VBS challenges, and so that is part of it as well. Josh, I got to say, I like the VBS challenge. I like the way that MLB set it up, and I've come around on it. I got to say, I like it, sir. Your thoughts?
So long as this may, I will agree with you to probably about 80 to 85%. I like the way it's being implemented. I like the rules against it. I like when you're wrong, you lose challenges, and then you can't keep challenging. I think it's also giving. So I've seen people rip the umpires about how many calls they missed, but golly, how many calls have they gotten right that we all thought were wrong? So I think it's doing justice on both ends. Actually, they won't have to go with the robot umps, in my opinion, with what they have going on now. This keeps it very interesting. It's fair. They may have to make a change for, innings 6, 7, or 7, 8, 9, because if you're out of your challenges and you have a CB Buckner behind the plate, you may just get hosed anyways. I don't know.
Buckner should
CB
have
taking
every
shots again.
call.
He'll
makes
take shots until he
challenged.
retires. He's as bad as Angel Hernandez was.
He's getting shots again. I mean, so you like it?
I'm digging it right now. My biggest beef with it is I want the box off the screen. If you
I
have
hate
the
that thing.
ABS, get the box off. I don't want the box anymore.
I agree.
I
agree.
Let me just believe the ump is correct, and let me believe that the players believe the ump is correct by the reaction that they're challenging. Like, let's go back. Yes, we're going forward with the game. Take something back a little bit.
Yeah,
Give me
I
some
actually
balance.
agree with you. Yeah, it's kind of distracting. I don't like it. I'd rather have the drama. Give me the drama.
Yeah.
We'll see. I got the
And
tennis.
I want to know if I'm right and if the umpire's right without the box there.
Well, if CB's there, we always know he's wrong. So that one,
That's true.
He helps the most. Maybe he's the best.
Jesus.
No, I'm kind of surprises me. It's hard not to like something when you get the correct answer. It is funny though. I heard this on another podcast with the system is like how much over the years players have lied about their height, because now like some guys that were like 6'2" on their card are now 5'11", because the MLB measure you for the height of your like strike zone and what it would be and stuff. And it's like box stats are changing massively.
So hold on. I said this in text message the other day, and Logan and I talked about it. Obviously, I'm sure Darren, you read into it. The box to me, I call Little League games. Our strike zone's way bigger than that, and I understand that in the pros it needs to be smaller. But really, I'm looking at it right now. The box is from just below the knees to the waist. It's not even up to the belly button or anything. Like, golly, the strike zone should be a little bit bigger in my opinion, and should be a bit taller.
Yeah.
What was that comment?
Oh, he just said, "Did you guys start?"
Okay.
We got our guy connect about 25 minutes ago. We just started about 25 minutes ago there. Yeah, no. So what were you saying about, like, so you would prefer it off there? You don't like the idea of the strike zone itself then?
So no, I want the box off of our screens when we're watching, and I just wish the strike zone was a little bit taller because, like, I'm literally watching the Cardinals and the Red Sox right now. The strike zone is from just below the kneecap, and the top of the strike zone is at his belt, like the belt of his pants. Like the strike zone's got to be at least at the bottom of the numbers of the jersey, right?
It's kind of interesting too, though, Josh, how like the ball could just, tick that little area, right? I mean, like the nanos, that's just like one tenth of the ball hits the screen, and it's a strike too. So that's kind of a funny one too.
Yeah, I mean, when the seam just touches the edge of it,
like just kind of like, oh man.
I had one of those go against us the other day. I didn't like it, and then I had one go for us, and I was like, okay with it. So it's whatever.
Yeah, no, I think the fans are liking it. I think the MLB, like I said, I think they did a great job having it with their minor league system for a long period of time, and so it took fans a while for us to appreciate it. But I think them getting to that fully is pushing the game forward. And yeah, I do miss some good arguments here or there, but it definitely makes the product that you're watching on TV much better. And so, I mean, Logan is just, to me, continues to be their biggest success they've had. The other rules were good, but this one is immediately good to me. Like, you had to get used to the runner on second and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
I still don't like that one. Get rid of the ghost runner.
Let me tell you something. When you watch an 18-inning game,
I love it.
I've
I've been in the stands for an 18-inning game, and I never complained about it once.
I've been in two, and it was not fun.
And I've been to a 12-inning game and a 14-inning game. I never had a problem with it.
The worst one I went to was at a Giants game because we took the ferry to the game, and the ferry leaves 45 minutes after the game, no matter what, and they don't leave early. It was like a Mets Giants game on like a Thursday night, and it was like 15 innings. I was like, oh crap! And I still live, like, when you get off the boat, I still live like an hour and a half to my house. So it's like, son of a biscuit. I was like, this is why you don't want to take a ferry.
But you have to take the ferry, right? Like,
I've done it. Yeah, I've done it like 10 times. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, there's really no parking outside of the stadium.
Yeah, we always park on the street. Like, there's like a few spots we have to. It's like $60 now to park, man. Are you kidding me? That's like ridiculous. It's insanity right there with it. That stuff always blows my mind. The VBS. Do you guys get a kick out of the snacks that come up that these teams put on their Facebook stuff and like, hey, we're gonna eat these like ridiculous looking things, or like a 19-foot hot dog, or Logan, the 9 challenge, like the people, all this stuff,
9 beers, the 9 dogs, and
it always comes out at the beginning of the year too, like these ridiculous, like the Rockies, like a 19-foot hot dog. It's like, just buy 3 hot dogs, you probably get the same amount. I just get a kick out of it. And the Yankees had some chicken ice cream thing. I don't know what it was. Yeah, what were you saying?
Oh, the drumsticks that are fried ice cream. Those are good.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Okay.
So like the bone is made out of pretzel, and and like chocolate covered pretzel, and it's a big deal. Like up in New York, I've had it before. But anyways, did we talk about the 999 hot dogs and 9 innings and stuff?
I think I might have brought it up in a small thing down the line, but
because
Giants one looked a little off to me when somebody did it.
Like, did we? Because I feel like we talked about this, but like it's such a scam because it's like these mini hot dogs.
Yes, the minis,
and then it's like one beer that's like a tall boy.
Yeah,
but it's like a 16-ounce can, and you just pour it into these 9 little shot glasses, basically. And so I'm like, you're ruining the entire fun of the challenge. It's
overpriced.
it's 12-ounce beers. Do it
Yes.
right.
Do it right.
And it's
Do-
9 full
regular
hot
dogs.
dogs. I don't care about the safety of it. I want to vomit everywhere.
Amen. Preach.
Hey, it's just a buffet. We're just eating there. So like I said, you just go there and buy 9 hot dogs. Like that's hilarious. Yeah, go ahead.
I
Logan.
gotta say that seems pretty easy to me. Does that seem like too easy for you guys? Maybe
Well,
I'm
9
the
dogs,
alcoholic.
9 beers. Oh,
Yeah.
be gravy.
kind of prepare to go. You prepare like maybe a day or two. Have
Like
somebody
Joey
ready to drive.
Chestnuts is like, I can do 9 hot dogs, 9 beers in 1 inning.
You can do it in probably
but-
one batter.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's doing the batter.
Maybe not the
Even with
beer.
the pitch clock.
Yeah, no, it's just it's. I don't know, man. If it was 9 like 12 ounce of 9 hot dogs, the 9 hot dogs might get.
The
Might,
only
you
thing for
can
me
go in the
is
bathroom.
well, I know. Just to
Like,
throw
so you'll be
up.
all right. Oh, no, you took fun out of it then.
First of all, you don't want to go to the bathroom at a ballpark. Let me tell you, especially after the 4th inning, that place
Well,
smells
yeah.
like it's been a sewage dump.
Been assaulted.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't know how men are comfortable with like taking massive dumps and like what they're eating.
They're
It's
like,
like, oh, I'm
"Well,
going to miss half the game because I have the runs.
there's the drumstick there.
Yeah.
We got that going. Well, I didn't think we were going to go down that route with the food, but we did go that.
Hey, speaking of the food, the Cardinals have all you can eat stuff when you buy tickets this year for like as low as $29. I'm going to a game this year just because, dude, it's not just like popcorn and pretzels. It's chicken nuggets, brats, dogs, burgers, fries. Like there's like 12 different major items that are all you can eat items in the Cardinals games this year because they anticipated the team being that bad they need to sell tickets. And the team's fun to watch. So I'm totally going to go and I'm going to eat my weight in ballpark food for cheap.
My daughter and my mom's like, I'll take you guys to an A's game for Easter or whatever. My daughter's like, yes, cotton candy. She could care less about it. I'm like, we get cotton candy anyway. I have to go to the game, pay $14 for it.
You know, it's funny. I was talking to my dad the other day because he said that he was interested in going to the Pirates Rangers game because Paul Skeens is pitching. The game we're wanting to go to, and I was telling him about Connor. Anyways, and I said, you know, I hear all about how the Rangers have like this great food at the ballpark. And I said, I've walked around that stadium multiple times. I don't think I've ever actually seen the food that they talk about.
I think it's in like a suite or something like that, like some special spot. Is there?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Like, well, no, it shouldn't be. It should be like something everyone can have, but I don't know where you find it. And so I was telling my dad, I said, I'm going to have to figure this out because I said that everyone talks about how great this food is.
It got to be a
Go
challenge.
find an usher. They'll tell you.
We should do that. Our food guy. I'll go to the A's game. I'll test out the food. You guys go to Texas. Josh will go to St. Louis, and we can test out the 9-9 challenges.
I'm down.
Who survives?
Oh man, don't tempt me,
who survives first? Who survives first?
That's actually something we should
do.
Is an in-sync game where like you go to the A's game, I go to the Rangers game, you go to the Cardinals game, all on the same day, and like we do the hot dog challenge together. And we live stream the crap out of it.
We got like people. We're like against the
extra
wall.
batteries.
We're walking it off, trying to. We're like, you
I
got
just
your
go
friend,
get my
got
ticket
your
up in
friend
the bud
consoling you. Got your friend consoling. You got this.
Oh man,
you got this. One more. You can do it. One more bite. One more bite.
Fight through the vomit. You drink it down right now.
You want to win. This matters. I always remember, like I always say at the A's, that my favorite time $2 tickets in the bleachers on Wednesdays and $1 hot dogs. That was the deal.
Oh,
growing up, when I went 18, 19, 20, 21, I had tickets with Brian. And we went to like 30 games a year. Like that was the deal. Wednesday nights, $2 bleacher tickets, $1 hot dogs. And it was no beer, but like the hot dog itself. I'm like, what a deal. What a deal. Terrible hot dogs.
Can't beat a ballpark dog.
I agree. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that.
It's hard. I don't know what
It's
it
just
is because
different.
you
Yeah,
buy
it
those
is.
hot dogs at the store, and you
Yeah.
think it's the same ones, and then it just
The
tastes
steamer.
different. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's-
Yeah, maybe you just need to not clean your pans for like 2 years.
I worked at a hot dog shop actually for a year. I actually had to run one for a while for this guy in downtown Santa Rosa. And you talk about some people you meet, but yeah, that's a whole different thing. But yeah, it was like actually the store. Actually, it was funny. So yeah, steaming, gotta steam it.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Maybe you got to like poke holes in the dogs and marinate it in beer for a little bit. Yeah.
That
That
always
part of
helps.
the 9-9. What's the question? The Padres won't make the playoffs, but at least the New City Knicks are sick. I know. I guess Brandon said I got ripped on TikTok last week. I don't have TikTok, but he said he put our thing about. I guess me asking the question about the Padres sell after week 1 got some fans fired up apparently last week. So
Well, the Royal City Connects are horrible.
the Royals one, some of them.
Oh
the
God, their
Giants
hats
one's
look
last.
like a. Oh no, I can't even say. We'll get in trouble if I say what the hats look like.
The Giants ones are terrible too. They're not great.
I'm kind of over these alternate jerseys. Go. Just do throwback old school jerseys from the '60s, '70s, and '80s. Stop with all this stupid looking crap.
We just want to sell. We want to sell things. That's
Yeah.
that's the key, Josh. We just want to
Retro's
make money.
better.
I like I like the Padres City Connect jerseys.
I saw
The
that.
first ones were cool.
The Reds ones, I was like, isn't that the same one that they've already had? But these are
Since he's
red.
red.
The other ones were black.
Yeah,
And then
I like the
had to
black
fig-
one too.
And then like the Braves one.
That
looks-
one's sick.
Yeah. that was a good
Well, it
one.
looks the same as their other jersey. I
They
don't
like
know
probably
what
just
I've only seen the first ones. I haven't seen the new ones yet, except for the
I
Royals.
they
I don't
kept
know
it the
what
same. That's why I like it probably.
I don't know what the Rangers have about against like having a good jersey, but they apparently hate good like decorations for the jersey, and I don't understand where this whole Tejas thing has come from. I've lived in Texas for 28 years. I've never once heard someone say Tejas. Never once. Tejas has never been in the vocabulary.
Not one time.
I'm
That means
going down to Tejas. Like,
Are you in the Hispanic part of Texas, or are you in the?
it's Texas. It's the entire place is the Hispanic.
Oh, I understand, but like,
Me and Logan are very similar. That's all that we live in the same state.
Anyways, I just don't understand this crap with this Tejas and Tetas.
it's
and
dude,
Tejas.
it's
Get
woke
used to
marketing.
it. It
Move
starts
on.
with a T. Forgot. It starts with a T, man. That's what you got to think
It's
about.
not even woke marketing for
Um,
that because it's Latin culture.
All right,
The-
before I get to, let me.
What?
Yes, he is. He is back. This isn't NASCAR. We're not talking any of that crap. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, it's
The
been an
Sharks
interesting season so far on that. by the
Sharks
way.
are going to miss the playoffs, Aaron. Come on. That's
So
all
the
I'm
Blues.
reading.
So the Blues.
I like the Orioles ones. That looks kind of cool.
What's it? Did they have the original bird on that? Is that block? It's like block lettering too. It's kind of interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Padres can't even put away the Rockies in regulation. Hey, Bogey hit a grand slam. Yes, Josh is back here as well. All right, let me get seventh inning. We'll kind of keep the conversation going here as we got Josh back on the show here. But let me get to a little Diamond Notes action. We had a fun thing happen this week. Something that we'll talk about throwbacks, Josh. I think you'll like this one here in a sec. Diamond Notes. Here we go. All right, gentlemen. We don't usually get what we were supposed to usually get, but brawls sometimes don't live up to the billing. They don't live up to the billing. They kind of come up a little short, but in this one, not the case.
Haymakers, they're going after each other. Soler is finally tackled from behind as the Angels and Braves are all out onto the field. That came.
So they go completely at it. Last another night with Soler. What did you guys make? Like Logan, for me, I was like, man, we got ourselves a real base. Like it was just. And then John Boy did the breakdown, and I thought that was that was a good one as well. But I mean, there's some legit throws right there by Soler, and I like how Lopez kept the ball in his hand the whole time.
Yeah.
Budgets. Well, come on, that was old school right there. That
Yeah.
was a legit one right there.
Yeah,
I like it.
That was real deal. I wish he wasn't running away. I would like to see some more throws.
They're not hockey
but yeah.
players, dude.
Yeah, it is kind of weird to see that the miscommunication that John Boy said. Like he said, did you throw it at me on purpose? And he was like, I threw it at you
Yes.
on purpose. And it was like, no, he asked the question like sarcastically, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. But I mean, it was cool. I mean, I like seeing a fight. It seems
I
like
thought it was a good one. I thought it was a good one.
Yeah,
Definitely is a newscatcher this week.
yeah.
Too bad they won't sue each other.
what were you
this
gonna say?
season.
Walt Weiss, good tackle, by the way. Walt Weiss.
Yeah, he's a
Took him out
jiu-jitsu
by
instructor or something. What was it?
My gosh. Yeah, I like how he took off the hat right at the beginning too, as he's running out there. He takes off the hat. But yeah, no, that legit one this week, boys. A legit, legit fight that went down this week in
The
baseball.
MLB
We
should
also
mandate
had,
one good brawl a week.
that would be nice. But if we had hockey, that's where you would like the hockey along the way, right?
Hell
you were
yeah.
Did you guys see Ichiro's statue today? Did you
I have
guys
not
see that?
yet.
Didn't the back break or something?
Yeah, the bat did not make it very far as they were revealing the statue. Here it is of them revealing Ichiro's statue. Watch the top. You know how he has the iconic, like as he reaches for his shoulder, they have that kind of as the statue there with it. And so as they're pulling up to reveal it to all the fans, they're cheering. Here you go.
The statue of one of the greatest players in the history of the game.
He's laughing.
Griffey.
He's laughing at it. They're all like, he's like, this is it. Yeah, like, no, not a good look. I mean, think about how many jobs you get as a statue builder. That's what.
Not many.
No, that I mean, you can't. No, that become a
Dude's life work is over.
Not good. Not good. I thought that was a funny little thing as well. Logan, any thoughts on craftsmanship?
I don't. That's pretty hard to do, to break a lead statue or a steel statue or however they make it. Like, so
I think
I'm
the
curious
bronze,
how
man.
that happened.
Man, I thought
Bronze.
the bronze. Yeah, you were going cheap over there.
I don't know,
What'd you
I'm
get?
just
What'd you guys think of Roberts complaining about Ohtani not getting enough time when he's hitting and
Do
pitching?
you want to get me started? Do you really want me to get me started on this?
Well, I'm just asking the question. So,
Roberts is a bomb show. He's the highest paid player in the MLB. Shut up and play the damn game. You want to play two positions? Shut up and play it. Don't bitch about it.
Boom.
Deal.
Mic drop right there, Logan Stone. He doesn't like it. He wasn't a fan. He says, got to show the goal. They got to. What did he say? There's got to be some grace.
Nope. Can't take the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
Look, grace is an important part.
This is what you wanted, isn't it?
Part of life. Got to show some grace.
I get it, but he's the only two-way player right now. So
let's make special rules because he's the only two-way player we have.
I'm just
right
saying,
now.
like, you're gonna have to deal with it. Like, if there's
then don't be a two-way player.
Huh?
Then don't be a two-way player. Why should we make an exception for one person?
I'm not saying make an exception. I'm saying deal with it because there's only one, and
you're on my side. Okay, that's all.
Gosh. Maybe I would have had different.
I apologize.
Maybe I would have had a different opinion if he didn't say there needs to be some grace. Like, shut up. Like, you just won 2 World Series. You're not hurting right now. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much longer Ohtani needs. Does he need 20 seconds? Like that. Like if it's 20 seconds that he needs, fine. But if it's like 2 minutes, no, that's ridiculous. You don't need a minute. You don't need 2 minutes. I would say if I'm MLB, I'd say I'm willing to give you 15 extra seconds. And I don't know why why is a ball boy not like having Shohei's glove and a ball like and his cap ready in his hand at all times when Ohtani is either on base or at the plate. And so to me, I'm thinking it's not necessarily a grace issue. It's more of a like
The Dodgers aren't prepared issue.
just prepare better. Like if you need to
Pay
have a
some kid
special
$25
assistant,
an hour to follow him around.
yeah, like if you need a special assistant to Ohtani so that way he can get to the mound quicker. But
have you ever seen the movie Angels in the Outfield?
Of course, it's one of the
he's like that assistant next to him. You will be in Miami the whole time. You'll have it. And the owner, I can see the owner. What do you mean? The bat's gotta be there, you idiot. That's all we're doing, you dummy. What are we doing over here? He's just over there.
Yeah, I just don't think a baseball player should ever say, "Yeah, let's show some more grace." Like, shut up.
Yeah, that's not the best look in that regard.
Roberts played in the 2000s when he fought the Yankees every other week. I don't think he showed much grace there. So
no, 7 hour games. I thought this was a funny dive into just kind of some highlight stuff from the week. Kind of doing it a little differently here. Here's the Giants Mets game. Giants obviously got swept by the Yankees, got crushed. They're playing the Mets early this week. They're losing game 1 of that series 5-0. Here's a Giants fan as it's quiet in the stadium. I thought this was a great talk about maybe a 9-beer challenge. Let's see what he's got. Some good trash talk though for the Giants.
Got it all started with a first inning single, and he takes a splitter down. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh.
Hey, wake up! This is the Yankees left town. They left last week. Out. So Mike,
that was funny as hell.
My God, you left town. We're right there. So I thought that was a good little. That's good. The fan got on him right there. I enjoyed that. Like right there.
That's funny.
We are missing the biggest piece of news of the entire week, and you know it.
I have it there, ready to go. But I kind of was thinking every night, is it what I'm thinking it is or what?
It better be.
All right. You set it up. Then.
You watch this, Josh. I can't wait.
All right. So I'm assuming me and you were talking Joe Adell. Is that where are you on the set? Oh, all right. That's where I was gonna go.
I'm talking about Chicago at Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh,
I saw this. Yeah, you showed this to me.
I can load that up here in a second.
That was horrible, man. That dude's never gonna live that down.
First of all, everyone's like, "You need to wear a belt." No, first of all, he needs to be wearing underwear. Like that. That wasn't underwear that just fell down. That was commando. And
Seinfeld fans out there.
He more than a belt though. He needs suspenders and duct tape.
Yeah, he needs to. I just don't understand what the heck that was, and it is a crime that those announcers did not say anything like pertaining to it except "Look out, everyone okay down there?"
That was such a bad. I mean, you can't. You're not living that one down of all time. Your friend, nothing. You're
luckily, there wasn't a good picture of his face right there because oh my gosh, I would not be able to walk around.
Whatever
He'd be a meme.
Whenever I think of like the ass on you were talking about the derriere here. My favorite Simpsons line. I just remember this from all time. I don't know why I remember it. This is so hilarious. Like there's an episode where Mel Gibson character is was way back mid-90s and he's with Homer Simpson. And for some reason, I don't know why they're running away from the cops. I forget what it is. And they're following him. And they're like stuck on this road or something, and they're like, "Let's move them to distract them to get off the road." And so they both pull up their pants, and the people driving up are like, "My God, that's Mel Gibson's ass, but who are those 2 other people?" It's just Homer Simpson. Just like, I love that. That's like one of my favorite lines. It's got good old Simpsons there with it.
Simpsons, always reliable.
Who are those two other people there with it? If you get to that point,
Oh,
you're like,
man.
sorry about that. Hey, Joe Adell was a story though this week. Can't give me that.
He was.
My gosh, robbing 3 home runs. What did you think about the last one? I'm gonna get him up here. I won't get the voice up there, but I'll keep it just kind of as it's in the background here. You know, the first home run he just robs right there. The third one though was kind of an interesting one because they had to pause it for the rule and all that. I remember Angel Stadium. We had it hit over both those walls, people. What do you make of that third one right here? Like, is that a home run? Like, it was kind of a tricky one. What did you make of that, Logan?
Well, I always understood it that if you catch it,
That's a home run.
If you go over the fence, it's a home run.
Yeah, ball
So
down play. That should have been a home run.
I don't know how they ruled it. I don't know what they said. But that doesn't make sense to me. So.
They said it was an out. So save the game. Night that he went.
Yeah.
They said he had enough. He was on the field to play when he caught it. They said was the main reason.
Oh, they were saying he was on the field play when he caught it. Okay.
Yeah. So
he wasn't climbed up on the wall and caught it and fell out.
But I thought even if you caught it in and then you fell out, like it was still a home run.
Not anymore.
Like, even if it hits it.
It's like having 2 feet down for a complete pass.
It's like hitting the ball hits your head and then goes over the fence. Like I thought that was kind of like it didn't matter. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I remember happy with Torrey Hunter too at one time with the Reds. Ozzie Guillen is going to get his number retired from the White Sox first manager. Their history, he'll have that in August as well. Got emotional on the thing. Here's the Godzilla just real quick. From the Rockies having
Lizzilla.
This is the 19-foot dog.
23-inch all.
It's 2 foot.
Glizzy on a 19-foot.
Wow.
That looks like the most unappetizing hot dog I've ever seen. That
did not look
whiter than my dead grandma, and that wiener looks more shriveled than my grandpa.
They didn't dress it up at all, for sure.
My grandpa's been dead for 10 years, so
welcome to the welcome to it. Yeah, you'll stop waiting. Not what you want with it. And then, all right, we're just going everywhere tonight with this, which I appreciate.
Oh, we've been everywhere tonight, man.
I got a couple of flashbacks for you guys for tonight's one. The first one I got for you. This is I love the headline when I saw this week. It was like an Expos guy in Montreal. It was like 30 society's changed after 30 years. Here's apparently the Expos team coming back from a far flight. I guess they maybe had a little too much fun. The reporter puts it. Very
Cigarettes
interesting.
and beer.
So let's see what he's got here as we gotta listen to it. Let me get it up full. There you go.
Welcome back to Sports Desk. Montreal Expos flew home Thursday night from San Francisco, and they partied it up on the plane pretty good. Too much, apparently. It seems 18 seats on the plane were broken and so much beer spilled on the carpeting that it had to be replaced. A Montreal newspaper also says Expo second baseman Mike Lansing shouted at a flight attendant who was giving the safety demonstration, forward exits, rear exits, in French. And apparently, Lansing yelled, "We don't need to hear that crap. Everybody here speaks English." Well, Mike Lansing responded to that story on Friday.
What has come out is unfortunate.
I am like dying when I don't know why I find that so hilarious.
Hold on, what's his response? What is this? Is this a good joke?
You want to hear his response?
I gotta hear this.
There was something that was probably taken out of context. It was exaggerated. Of course, there was no political in anything that was said. There's no anything political behind it. If I offended anyone, I apologize. I have no ill feelings towards people in Montreal, French people, Canadians, anything. I love playing here. I've had fun here. I like the people here. And I'm going to continue to play hard here.
Oh man, just that like,
He got buried for that
I don't-
30 years
I
ago.
don't-
I'm surprised.
I'm just dead. It's like the way the reporter goes at him, just that's gorgeous, beautiful,
Dude,
Right
I've
there.
never seen that.
And importantly, they had so much beer on the plane that 18 play. Yes, whatever.
The boss?
The next guy, I'm not going to do the whole interview, but the next guy goes, yeah, we just folded the planes down so we could play cards. He goes on, so that's good stuff. So I thought that one was just kind of funny looking back at it. But it was different in some of that coming back from Montreal on a flight there. It's always funny when they're with it. And then, all right, here's my last one. Big Cecil Fielder hitting an absolute bomb. Watch this, baby.
There it goes. Cecil Fielder, touch him all on the roof.
We've watched this one. I remember this.
510 feet. 510 feet. That one went along the way there with it. All right, boys, it's ML trivia time with it.
Oh, shoot.
Josh has been prepared. He's been waiting. He's been studied all these years.
I hope you
to
pick
get
something
ready.
that's in my wheelhouse since I'm here.
I'll see how I let you out with it. I played for 16 seasons from 2005 to 2020, amassing 1832 hits, 424 home runs, 1,621 RBIs. I batted 260 while playing for 6 teams. My first 5 seasons were with the
Adam
Reds.
Dunn.
Not Adam Dunn.
Damn. What was the other big hitter out of Cincinnati? I'm close, aren't I?
I mean,
I got
you're
the
on
right team, right?
You're on the Reds. That's a good start.
No, I meant like the right. Who's the other guy with Dunn when he was there?
I'm thinking of
Not
Jay
Sean
Bruce
Casey.
and Drew
Jay Bruce
Stubbs.
was.
No, not
I
those
wouldn't say
two.
Stubbs. Jay Bruce was there. Who else was there with those guys? Griffey
Oh,
was there. He
no.
was there for Seattle.
This isn't the guy who I hate with a fiery. No,
44.
he started in 2004.
Do you want to hit number 2 or you gonna
Yeah, number 2.
Logan? You good?
Um,
God,
No,
who
go
is
ahead.
this?
I was a 3-time All-Star from 2012 to 2017. I finished in the top 10 and 20. I finished in the top 20 in MVP voting 5 times, and I led the league with 127 RBIs in 2016. With
Never mind, it's not who I thought it
Toronto.
was.
let's see.
Thanks for joining.
Not Drew Stubbs or Jay Bruce. That's surprising.
Jay Bruce didn't
Oh.
get to play in Toronto.
No, he wasn't. No, he won an MVP. I was gonna say Todd Frazier, but
I mean, this guy never won an MVP, but he was just
Yeah.
in the top 25 times. Batted right-handed.
is it Todd Frazier?
It's not.
Okay.
No.
He played longer. He spent 5 years with the Reds. He played 8 for the Blue Jays. So he was dominant with the Blue Jays more than the Reds.
Reds in 2005 to
I
2010.
think that's what's jamming me up.
I'll tell you the positions with hit number 3. I was a DH, third baseman, and first baseman my whole career. I played for the Reds, Blue Jays, Indians, Mariners, White Sox, and Yankees. And I spent 8 seasons with Toronto. So he went 5 with Cincinnati, and then when he went 8 with Toronto. Then he kind of worked his way to the Indians for a couple of years, then finished up with the Mariners, White Sox, and Yankees.
Oh, I had him.
424 home runs. Again, that's a lot of home
Yeah.
runs.
Not Robinson Cano.
No.
No, I'm just going through Yankees at the moment.
No, I know.
Again, I would think more Blue Jays. I would think
Yeah.
more Jose Batista.
I'm not-
Jose Batista.
See,
That
that's the
era.
only guy I know from the Blue Jays in that era.
Oh,
I
come
know it's not
on.
him.
He's a stud. This guy.
It's not Guerrero.
No, but he was a beast. And he was pretty clutch. He had a lot of clutch, even with the Indians.
Oh, I had it.
Come
Hold
on.
on.
Is it Adam?
Hold on.
No.
Now, do you want me to give his nationality to you?
No, because he's The Hispanic guy, isn't it?
Dominican
Or
Republic.
Latino?
Dominican Republic. That's where he's from. Man.
Hold on.
I
Let me run
can't
the, hold
believe
on.
I'm-
Let me run that
I-
Toronto
Once I
roster.
tell
Hold on.
Logan, he's gonna be frustrated because he knows this guy. He knows who it is. I can tell.
Mo
He
Vaughn.
used to even he rhymes
No.
with Mo. No. He used to sometimes even dap it up running around the bases with it. He did put his elbow out. He was famous for it in Toronto. Maybe
I
a last
complained about him.
guess.
Mm,
I think I'm gonna give the answer. Unless
yeah,
Josh-
just give it to me. I don't know who it is.
Edwin and Carcio.
stupid idiot.
That was the answer. Big old Edwin was. I thought the Toronto for 8 years was the Jose Batista. A stud, an absolute great hitter, an absolute. Kind of like who's the guy for the Dodgers now? He kind of reminds me of that trajectory.
Kiki Hernandez?
Teoscar.
Oh, Teoscar, yeah.
They kind of remind me of
Not
the same
Kiki,
kind of
yeah.
player a little bit. But Edwin had real power. The Reds.
He was a punk.
The Reds were throwing you guys off.
Hold on. I got to look up this Edwin. Because I thought it was because the Reds thing threw me off.
No,
Yeah, he
I
was
was going with
big
the Yankees. I don't remember him being with the Yankees.
Yeah, he played for the Reds. He 26
was
home
he?
runs in 2008. Yeah, then he gets.
I think he
goes
got
to Toronto.
drafted by the Cardinals or something. No,
No,
he
that was Edberg.
Rangers. Yeah, Rangers there, 9th round. But we got him. A good. I mean, one in their era too. I thought this might be more of a layup for Mr. Logan.
And he was my boy too. And I can't believe
probably the hints.
if you had if you had omitted the Reds, I would have gotten that one.
The Reds were. I had to got to throw the scent off a little bit.
Yeah.
Tried to say that the Blue Jays were where he had the success. That was where he's at with it.
Feel stupid on that one.
But, Josh, good to have you back. Maybe next week.
Good to be back.
Maybe
We'll see.
Or
We'll see
Friday's
with
best? Friday?
the Little League. Well, when I get the Little League schedule, I'll let you guys know where I'm at.
All right, yeah, you got to get on there. It's always good having you back with it.
I'm head humping this year, so I got
Head humping. All right.
Yeah.
We should get. Do we need VBS for
Head humping?
No, not at all, sir. I don't need to be embarrassed more than I already am out there.
I like the way we had some good. We had some real off base tonight at times. I liked it.
We went everywhere.
Only when Josh is on.
It was a Johnny Cash song tonight.
The Rockies did not invite us though today. No, we did not lie. We did not approve of the glizzy. We did not approve of that as the show here. That is not one of
horrible looking dog. Wouldn't even try it.
That's not what we're going down at all. Not the way we want to enter that one with it. All right, Logan, as I kind of just look quickly, kind of ahead to next week. With some of the games, there are some big games this weekend still. I kind of before I get the Dodgers Rangers up right now 3-1 on the Dodgers. We'll see if they can hold on to that one as well. Cardinals Red Sox. Cardinals did win tonight.
Yes, we did.
3-2.
Jordan Walker scored another run. Dude, he's legit. He's figured it out. He's legit.
Yeah, he's got some. What was the game Sunday? I watched a lot when they played the Tigers. He closed out the game there. Looked really good. Yeah, so you got that. So just quick look into next week as well. Your Cardinals
Cubs,
do play
Phillies.
the Guardians.
That'll be interesting.
Cubs, Phillies, Mets at Dodgers, Nationals, Pirates. C.J. Abrams. I say he was on the list. We didn't get to him. He's got a Logan.
Dude, that Woods kid for the Nationals. That Woods kid for the Nationals. Bro can hit. He's got lumber, man.
I would say he's as legit as he gets there too. So
in the Nats offense, I kid you guys not, the Nats offense is legit too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they play ball.
Look like they're back a little bit there. So some good series next week as well. Seattle, San Diego. See if, what teams are really going to need that one at that point in the week. And then the weekend a little bit. Toronto, Milwaukee, kind of an interesting series with injuries there. And like I said, Seattle, San Diego there. So, all right, boys, that was fun. Good show.
Yeah.
I mean, thanks for letting me come back.
Yep. We'll see you guys next week. 7th inning stretch. Appreciate the comments that jumped in. Baseball season is a go. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.